costume rental, I believe, where we're going to go first. The candy used to be here on this counter. And those are the bags of candy, that size of candy.
Oh, wow.
Which literally came from here, like that, across the floor.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
That far.
Well, George, we just named him George because I guess he's just a guy that's, I don't know what happened to him or, but he's been around here as long as I've been around here. And
see if we can find the little girl. And she doesn't have a name as far as I know. They get a very strong presence of a little girl that's here, and she's here pretty much all the time. They'll come in and they'll find piles of hats on this floor. Now you can see how this place is set up, right? And when they go home, if all those feathered hats were up there on the wall, they'll come in the morning and they could be like all in a pile. This is an area too where because a lot of times there's a stairway there that goes down, and then that stairway that we came up. So oftentimes if they have to do something with the registers down, the people down there or something that work here, and when they come up, and the ones that seem to get touched and brushed, it's always like in this hallway, this passageway.
Okay.
Right in here is kind of where that happens. From about where that metal is on the wall, up and around the corner where the exit sign is, he absolutely would refuse to walk through there anymore. So he would always ditch out that side door that we came in and walk around the building and come in the back door to go into the tool room, which is in the
front. And that was because of cold spots?
He would get this, he said it's just the hair would stand up on the back of his neck every time he hit that corner. He just didn't like it. It was a weird feeling. I believe that there are those kind of things that exist, and I think there's people that are more in tune to that, in their heads and stuff like that too, that maybe have deeper experiences with it.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Nothing is gonna happen to you. Nothing bad will happen to you.
Just the nightmares I will get later on.
3.6. George, if you could come out, we'd like to meet you. We heard a lot of stories about you, and you seem like a fun character. So why don't you come out?
What is that?
Creaking. It's old building noises.
What the hell is that?
Okay, that's not creaking.
That's good. Can you make that noise just one more time?
I suggested we put hats on. Maybe it'd be more inviting.
Okay, you can do that. Where are the hats? Over here? Maybe next time we come back up here, you can lay them on the ground for us?
Yeah, you pick out your favorite hats. Maybe we picked out the wrong ones. So we'll come back later and you have your favorite hats out.
I heard something over there.
Sounds
Like a door opening. Hello? Is that anybody over there?
That's us walking in.
What we did tell her was that, because we put the hats away and said, now you put your favorite hats out and we'll be back later.
what we find as we go through different hunts is there's probably a variable making them feel that way, maybe like kind of feeling like a breath on your neck or something like that. And what we find is if you look over here, you can see a vent that's actually blowing down. The air's not on right now, and we haven't felt anything. But right over here, there's a vent, and then if you look right over here, there's a vent. So it's actually coming at you at both.
Two angles.
So as you're walking back from there where it can be kind of warm, walking here, you're gonna feel something on you. Definitely. That's gonna freak the girls out. We're gonna totally leave that. Are you a female?
What was that?
Brendan? That sounded like something moved across the floor, right?
Yeah, Brendan, was that you?
I'm standing still.
What's that?
I'm standing still.
We're walking back there, sorry.
was that? Sounded like a door open.
The red thing that he was seeing is like a reflection off of this.
No, you weren't talking about the red thing, were you? Did you just hear that door open?
I did hear that. I did. You heard that.
I
Tell me
heard
you
that. I heard that.
Hello?
Somebody in here?
Hello?
Sorry.
See what it is. I think you're getting angry now.
Do we need our voice recorder? I left it at Wise. Watch out for the piano. George!
Who's in here?
Heard it again.
Yeah. And I heard like, ooh.
Yeah, me too. George, we're here!
Oh, that just freaked me out, dude.
Stop right here for a second.
It's pitch black.
It is dark.
George, where are you?
Who's in here?
Whoa. Sounded like something was just right here, wasn't it?
Like a growl?
No, it sounded like something was touching the wall. I know this place is settled, so I know it's not settling.
Holy
What?
It's like, that's what I saw.
Yeah, I saw that too before,
I
and I
saw-
dismissed it as it was this.
No, it darted.
But yeah, that's what I thought.
I have really bad chills right now.
That's what when I
Can
was
you see
walking
it?
this way and y'all were looking that way, that's exactly what I was seeing. But I was like, it has to be the fire extinguisher.
No, I
It
see that.
moved.
Yeah.
It moved what I
And so
saw.
what I saw when I was standing there is I actually saw something like, it looked like it peered around, kind of came over here and then went by back like this.
That's what I saw, except it didn't. It literally peered like that and then hid.
Yeah.
And that's why I was
he
like-
comes over here.
That's why I was just
Oh
staring.
my god,
this way.
I've never had chills like this in my life. Where'd you go? Why'd you run away?